Hare Krishna. So any devotees are prepared to speak about those four personalities we discussed? Anybody?
I just read a little about Baladeva Vidyabhushan, Prabhuji.
Anybody else?
I read little bit about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Mahadeva Puri Prabhu.
Okay, so we'll start with the Mangalashram. Then Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttamasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtaki Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Chaitanyamishwaram Paramanandamadam Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana चक्षुरुन्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः नमा ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणि निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणि जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण Hare Krishna. So welcome all for devotees for Bhagavatam discussion. As discussed yesterday, we'll try to discuss or glorify three personalities mainly and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In the Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada talks about Baladev Vidyabhushana, Srila Rupa Goswami and Madhavendra Puri. Of course, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Lord himself. So devotees start talking about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All of us who are, kind of prepared, first speak of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then other devotees we can share. Whoever you want to share, we can start.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Right.
Please accept my humble obeisances. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the most merciful incarnation of the Supreme Lord who appeared in Navadvipa in West Bengal. He is considered as Krishna himself in ISKCON. He is in the mood and complexion of Srimati Radharani, who came to teach us the highest form of devotion, pure love for God through bhakti. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu emphasized Nama Sankirtana, the congregational chanting after Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is the simplest and the most powerful spiritual practice for this age of Kali. And he also taught that this mantra can be chanted regardless of caste, creed, or any background. So by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, one can attain Krishna. But the chanting should be done with humility and sincerity. That was the most important thing. He taught us through his simplicity, compassion, and devotion. He also showed to the world that the love of God is the true goal of should be one's life. His teachings continues to be practiced in ISKCON, and his mission of spreading the Krishna consciousness all over the world. His spiritual Diksha Guru is Sri Ishwarapuri, and Ishwarapuri was a great Vaishnava saint, and he was the disciple of Sri Madhavendra Puri. So after receiving initiation from him, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fully manifested his role as a devotee and began spreading bhakti through Nama Sankirtana. This much I have searched and I got this, Prabhu. And also Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition, the disciplic succession is like Krishna, Brahma, Narada, Vyasa, Madhva, then Madhavendra Puri, then Ishwarapuri, and then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is considered as the Krishna's real incarnation.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself.
Sorry. Yes,
it's
yes,
not-
Prabhuji. He is Krishna himself. I did that.
Not
Yes,
incarnation.
yes.
And
But he
also-
came as a devotee for us to teach what is bhakti. Yes.
True.
Thank
It's
you.
not that only ISKCON accepts Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as ISKCON. All
Yeah.
the Vaishnavas accept him as,
Yes,
Krishna
because
himself.
this is included in social studies books
Yeah.
also.
True.
Yes.
True. For
Hare
them,
Krishna.
ISKCON is only, but all the Vaishnavas accept him as
Yes.
Supreme Lord.
Yes.
Okay.
Hare Krishna,
Maybe,
Prabhu.
yeah, definitely. If others are prepared about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, can speak. Then otherwise, we'll move on to next. So, anybody want to speak about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. So, to add little bit about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he started the Bhakti movement through aesthetic chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He also accepted sannyasa at the age of 24, embarking on extensive travel across India to propagate Krishna Bhakti, converting scholars from various sectors like Buddhists, Jain, Muslims via debates rooted in scriptures like Bhagavata Puranam. His final 18 years were spent in Puri, immersed in Sanskritan and divine love of Radha Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu emphasized Achinta Bada Bhida, the philosophy of
Veda Veda.
Bada
Achintya Veda Veda.
Veda, the philosophy of inconceivable oneness and distance between the soul and the Supreme Lord. Alongside the Puri devotional service over ritualism, he composed the
Sikshastakam.
Sistastakam.
Astakam means 8 verses.
Eight
8 stanza.
Sanskrit verses encapsulating Bhakti essence. His movement transcended caste barriers, fostering spiritual unity and influencing literature, music, Vaishnava traditions worldwide, with disciples like Rupa and Sanatana Goswami systemizing Gaudiya theology. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you. Anybody else want to speak or glorify Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Wonderful Ekadashi day. Yes, Shri Mataji. Want to say anything? Anyone else?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, pranams.
Pranams to you. Anybody want to glorify Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Okay. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as
Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Sumit Prabhu, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Prabhu. So, just a second. Just write it down. So, yeah, Prabhu. 1 second. Yeah. So Mahaprabhu, he appeared in Navadvip on 18th February 1486. And Mahaprabhu is accepted by all the Vaishnavas as Sri Krishna himself. And he came to teach pure devotion, Shuddha Bhakti, through his own example and the congregational chanting of the holy names. So the day he was born, it was a full night of Phalguna, Guru Purnima, sorry, God Purnima. And the place was Sridham Mayapur, Nadia district. And parents were Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi. Birth name was Vishamara Mishra, and the nickname was Nimai because he was born under a neem tree. So from childhood, Nimai shows extraordinary intelligent and a playful nature. So a lot of pastimes in the childhood as well. We saw when a snake came and he was playing with the snake. And one time, two thieves came and they were carrying Nimai to steal the jewelry. But again, they come in the front of the house only. So they are some of the first times in the childhood, and in the early age, he was quite scholar. And that time he was not showing this devotional mood. He is not revealed as devotional mood, and he was like more interested in having uh, debates with the friends and defeating them, and all of them are like they are running away from whenever they see Mahaprabhu. Many people will run because they think again he will defeat us. And then he married Lakshmi Priya Devi, who later passed away due to a snake bite. Then later he married Vishnu Priya Devi, and she became a perfect example of devotion and sacrifice. Now the spiritual turning point come in Mahaprabhu's life when he went to Gaya to perform Shraddha for his father. He met Ashwarpura there, who was a disciple of Madhavendra Puri, and then he accepted Diksha from Ishwarapuri. So after the initiation, his heart became fully absorbed in Krishna Bhakti, and his behavior transformed dramatically. And then when he returned to Nadia, he began the Nam Sankirtana movement, loud congregational chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. And then he freely distributed love of God to everyone, regardless of caste, creed, and education. He faced a lot of opposition from atheists and conservative Brahmanas, but transformed many hearts. At the age of 24, he accepted the sannyasa from Keshav Bharti at Katwa, and his sannyas name was Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So this act deeply pained his mother Sachidevi and wife Vishnupriya, but expanded his mission. Now, there were a lot of tours he has done throughout the country, like South India tour he did. He traveled throughout South India spreading bhakti and converting scholars and yogis. He met Ramananda Rai, with whom he had deep philosophical discussion on Rasa Tattva. And then Vrindavan mission, he sent Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami to systematize Gaudiya philosophy and rediscover the holy places of Krishna's pastime in Vrindavan. And there were interaction with the great devotees like Advaitacharya, Nityananda Prabhu, Srivas Thakur, Haridas Thakur, and many others. And the core teaching, he established the Achinta Bheda Advaita Tattva, which actually take the essence of all the different schools and combine that into one philosophy, and which tells us that we are simultaneously one with the Lord and we are different with the Lord. We are one in the quality, but in the quantity we are very small, and Lord is unlimited. So he tells the difference between the Lord's and his energies. And then Srimad Bhagavatam is the natural commentary on the Vedanta Sutra. This is also his core philosophy. And highest goal of life is Krishna Prema. The most famous instruction is Trinadapi Suchni Sunichena Tarorapi Sahishnuna Amanina Manadena Kirtanaya Sadahari. So one must chant the holy name in a very humble state of mind. And final pastimes in Jagannath Puri, he spent his last 18 years in Jagannath Puri. He was deeply observed in the mood of Srimati Radha and his love for Krishna, and experienced in intense states of Bhav and Mahabhav. Associate closely with Swarup Damodar and Ramananda Rai during this period. And finally, on 1534 CE, at the age of 48, he disappeared. So his disappearance pastime remains very mysterious and transcendental because he merged into the deity of Lord Jagannath. And as per Srila Prabhupada, Lord Chaitanya is Krishna in the mood and complexion of Radha. He appeared to distribute what was never given before, that is the pure love of God. He taught that the chanting of the holy name is the religion of the age. It is the Yug Dharma. Yes, Prabhuji. And that's it. Thank you.
Anyone else about Mahaprabhu?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji. Umashankar Prabhu, go ahead here.
All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is the golden avatara. He appeared in Navadipa for distributing the pure bhakti through the chanting of the holy name. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he himself was the Krishna. He appeared in the mood and complexion of Srimati Radharani to teach the highest prema bhakti. to the common people. He actually taught the Yuga Dharma, the chanting of the holy name, and he had the humility to spread the chanting of the holy names to the common public. So with the he had the tears of ecstasy, and he was dancing, the arms raised, and heart overflowing with the mercy. So he transformed even the hardest hearts of the hearts and awakened to the devotional service across India. So he has traveled lots of yatras, and also he came to the South India also. So Namo Maha Vadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratushe Namaha. So Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Jai Nityananda, Jai Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Wonderful. Thank you, Prabhuji. Because we are Gaudiyas, Gaudiya Vaishnavas, so we should know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I think majority of, especially South Indians, we don't know about Mahaprabhu. Because maybe Bengal, yes, north, some part, yes, people will know. But South India, people don't know about Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Because Gauranga Mahaprabhu's mercy only today, whatever the holy name is spreading, is because of his mercy. Because of the Mahaprabhu's mercy, because of his disciples, or the devotees later, Shad Goswamis, and later Jagannath Das Babaji, or Gaura Krishna Das Babaji, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, or Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, or Srila Prabhupada and their disciples. That's how the mercy has flown. So we should know. Actually, we should read Chaitanya Charitamrita. We should all should start reading Chaitanya Charitamrita. I don't know if you all permit. Maybe we can at least once a week, one chapter of Chaitanya Charitamrita we can read, or do summary. That will help, because the real nectar of bhakti is there in Chaitanya Charitamrita. We know the Bhagavad Gita is a core philosophy, whereas Bhagavatam is more of a pastime. Whereas Chaitanya Charitamrita, realization, where the devotees realize, they practice and realize. So that's the real core for Gaudiya Vaishnavas. We all should read Chaitanya Charitamrita, where Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has so mercifully, at the age of almost 92 or 100, he has written, that old age, he has written Chaitanya Charitamrita so nicely and so melodious, so sweet. So if you all permit, yes, we should start reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, so that we can also release the nectar. So as the devotees have said, Mahaprabhu is a Channavatara. Channavatara means even though he is a supreme personality of Godhead, he never claimed himself as a God. Whereas a Krishna, he says, I am the God. Sarvasya Prabhava Matta Sarvam Pravartate. He says, I am the supreme, and please surrender to me. Whereas Mahaprabhu never said that. He said, worship Krishna. There are a lot of pastimes. Even though devotees started worshiping, of course, in Mahaprakash Leela, there are pastimes. He shows his Ashtabhuja, avatar. He's shown so many things. And there is a story of a Brahmana. Maybe devotees will know that. There was once a Brahmana comes to Jagannath Mishra's house, Sachimata's house. Those days, when the Brahmana comes, the grasses welcome. So he was staying at Jagannath Mishra's house. At that time, Nimai, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's childhood name was Nimai. Nimai was a small boy. So the Brahmana came. Brahmana had a Gopal, the deity, with him. So the Brahmana so austere that he will cook himself and offer to Gopal. He'll take that prasadam only. Otherwise, he'll not eat. So Jagannath Mishra and Sachimata made all the arrangement. So the Brahmana cooked bhoga and offered Gopal. As soon as he kept the bhoga, this Nimai boy came and started eating. So this Brahmana started crying out. So, hi, what did you do, boy? Because of you are eaten now. So now what's the bhoga for the Lord? Without going bhoga to the Lord, I cannot eat. So he said, sorry, I'll not eat today because there is no bhoga for the Lord. Now Jagannath Mishra was so upset. So how, Brahmana who came as a guest, how can he sleep without prasad? So Jagannath Mishra requested Brahmana, please cook again. We'll make all the arrangement. We'll keep the Nimai under care. We'll not allow him to come near. Same thing. It's by the time it's late, 10 o'clock maybe. So Brahmana cooked again. Again he offered to the Lord. Now again, boy Nimai comes and eats. So Brahmana started crying out. This time Jagannath Mishra was so angry, he carried a stick and actually literally wanted to beat Nimai. But Brahmana said, no, he's a small boy, please don't do it. So this time again, Jagannath Mishra requested, and the Vishwarupa, the Nimai's elder brother, he comes and requests Brahmana, please cook again. This time maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock night. So since everybody requested, so Brahmana started cooking again. Now Jagannath Mishra locked Nimai inside the room and he locked from outside, and he was holding a stick and waiting outside so that Nimai should not come. Brahmana cooked. Brahmana offered bhoga in front of the Lord. As soon as he kept, Nimai was there. So this time Brahmana got really wild. He said, what are you doing? Why did you do this? Then Nimai said, you are calling me. That's why I came here. So Brahmana said, what do you mean by you're calling me? That's the time Nimai showed the Ramsundara form, Krishna's form to Brahmana. I'm Krishna only. I'm Gopal only. Whom are you calling? I'm the Gopal. So he showed that form. Now Brahmana was so happy. Brahmana, all this time I was serving you as a Gopal. Today I could see you in the real form. So he took that bhoga and rice. He started pouring in his body. He was rubbing and he was so happy, the Brahmana. So by this time, the other devotees, Jagannath Mishra, all came inside. They started asking what happened. But by that time, Nimai has told, please do not reveal anybody. Don't tell anybody. So Brahmana kept silent. But later, after disappearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he revealed his pastimes. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writes his pastimes. So like this, so many other pastimes. Jagai Madai pastime, we all know that. We should know that, because I'm also that kind. Maybe I cannot say that I'm the qualified like Jagai Madai, worse than Jagai Madai. So such people also, Mahaprabhu's mercy, they become delivered. They become devotees. Even in that pastime, we see that Madai hits Nityananda Prabhu with that earthen pot, which oozes blood from the face of Nityananda Prabhu. Haridas Thakur runs to the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and complaining. Mahaprabhu comes to the chakra. Who is that touched my brother Nityananda? I will kill him. So when that comes, Nityananda Prabhu actually pleads with the Gauranga Mahaprabhu or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, please do not kill. Because this avatar, he has not come here to kill. Because in Kali Yuga, everybody will be demons. Whom all will kill? You can kill their demonic mentality by giving them a pure bhakti, the holy name. You can kill their demonic mentality. That's how he converted Jagai Madai into the great Vaishnavas. So there is another pastime, Gopal Chappal. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, every day night, he used to do Sankirtan at Shiva's Thakur's house. So loud Kirtan they will do. So the local Brahmins, they were so unhappy because enviness was there. So they came and put some Durga Puja items in front of Shiva's Thakur's house. The Gopal Chappal was the one of the person behind that. So next day morning, they started kind of insulting. See, these people are, inside the house. They're doing all Durga Puja in the name of bhajans. So after some time, this Gopal Chappal got the leprosy. So after getting into leprosy, he comes to Mahaprabhu and started pleading, please forgive me because of my offense to you and your devotees. I am suffering to the leprosy. Mahaprabhu said, yes, I will not, forgive you because you offended my devotee, Srivas Thakur. Unless Srivas Thakur forgives you, you will never be forgiven. So that's why Gopal Chappal comes to Srivas Thakur. Srivas Thakur easily forgives him. See, that's why Krishna may not forgive anyone, but devotees will forgive. So that way, Gopal Chappal was forgiven. There is another pastime of what is that? Hmm, who is that? Poor person. So Sumit Prabhu.
Hey, Prabhuji.
Sudama.
Kolavacha Sridhar?
Kolavich Sridhar. Yes, sorry. Kolavich Sridhar. This is a wonderful pastime of Mahaprabhu. Kolavich Sridhar was a great devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And the business what he was doing is banana flower, banana leaf. He has got a small farm. With that banana, he'll go to the market. He'll sell the banana leaf, banana, stem, or banana flower. This kind of things he'll sell. Mahaprabhu will come every day, sit with him and bargain with him, argue with him. Hey, this banana you are selling so much. No, you are making too much profit. No, you cannot make that profit. He'll bargain, he'll argue and take something. But Kolavich Sridhar is such a great devotee. He had no wealth. It's mentioned that his clothes has more holes than a cloth. His house had the more holes in the roof than the roof. And he had only one vessel to carry water. That's it. And still, whatever profit he earns from doing the business, he will spend 50% for Ganga Puja. That was a great personality, was Kolavich Sridhar. There, Mahaprabhu personally comes and fight with him. And it's a fight when this is a transcendental fight, love, because Kolavich Sridhar was a great devotee. That Kolavecha, I think the day Mahaprabhu took sannyas, day before. So the day before Mahaprabhu took sannyas, there was a lot of kind of a sad atmosphere in the house, because Sachimata was feeling that something going wrong. Because before that, Mahaprabhu has told this to Nityananda Prabhu, Gadadhar, and few other devotees. But at home, he was not told that next day he is going to take sannyas. So night, around evening time, Kolavecha comes with the pumpkin. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Mother Sachimata, please cook some, some item from this pumpkin. Then Sachimata said, I don't have sugar. I don't have rice. What can I cook? So that time, some Brahmana comes with the rice. Some Brahmana comes with jaggery or sugar. So that day, Sachimata cooked sweet rice using this pumpkin. So that was the last meal Mahaprabhu took from the hands of Sachimata. The pumpkin given by Kolavecha Sridhar. And whole night, nobody slept at home. So around midnight, maybe early morning, Mahaprabhu woke up. He started walking out. So there he saw Sachimata sitting on the door, and the doorstep, because she had a clue that Nimai is going to leave. So there Sachimata stops. Nimai, where are you going? So that's the time Nimai reveals that, yes, I'm going to take sannyas. So that pastime, if you read, really very, very touching, where Sachimata literally weeps, says, I lost my husband. By that time, Jagannath Mishra has passed away. And your brother is already left, because Vishwarupa has already left. And you are the only one available. What can I do? Where can I go? So that's the time Nimai says that, Mother, don't worry. When Krishna came, Devaki and Vasudeva, you are the Devaki at that time. When Rama came, you are the Kaushalya. So now you are here. I will never be separate from you. I will be always with you. So that's why he tried to pacify Sachimata and then jumped out and start running from the house. Then, as Sumit Prabhu said, he went to take sannyasa from Kesha Bharat. So there are quite a lot of pastimes in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we can discuss sometime wonderfully. So we'll stop here today. So maybe tomorrow we'll discuss about Balavidya Bhushana, Rupa Goswami, and Madhavendra Puri. Hare Krishna. Devotees want to share anything, please go ahead, please. Varsha Mataji, want to say anything, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Nothing Prabhuji, I understood a bit, but I will read more about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Prabhuji. Thank you. Thank you for the class.
Anyone else? Uma Shankar Prabhu, anything else want to add, please?
Krishna Prabhuji. No, nothing Prabhuji. Krishna.
Okay. So Sumit Prabhu, anything?
Yeah, Prabhu. So Mahaprabhu is like the most merciful and the most compassionate of the. So when Krishna says, "You surrender unto me," then, but in this case, Mahaprabhu is just like giving the love of God, even who is not deserving also. Like if you see in the Kali Yuga, most of the people are so much fallen, but Mahaprabhu come and just distributed the love of God to whomever he met. So that is like he is the most compassionate and the most merciful of the. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Sudhavadi Mataji, anything want to add?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Yeah, according to Gaurang Das, for this Kali Yuga, people, if you tell people that I'm the Supreme Lord, you worship me, nobody would listen. So that was the reason Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come on this earth, descendant on this earth, and as one of us, he mixed as one of us, but he taught us how a devotee has to have bhakti towards the Lord. That is what I heard it from Gaurang Das Prabhuji.
Cool.
Yeah.
Krishna. Reena
Hare
Mataji,
Krishna.
anything want to add? No. Mariappan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
All these stories I have heard a little, but I don't remember exactly because Gaurnitai as such, basically I am not very well aware. Gaurnitai only after entering in Krishna consciousness I came to know, and especially in Tamil Gita, Gaurnita is the base there. Murlisham Prabhuji is, in fact, established only Gaurnita in his congregation, and he encourages everybody towards Gaurnita only, and in fact, in some of the our temple programs here in Kumaraswamy layout, at times in some of the programs I had the chance to listen about all these pastimes what you have been highlighting. Little I was remembering, and our Shyam Sundar Prabhuji also used to tell. The other day when I went for installation of Gaurnita in Dr. Kapil's house at Chitradurga, that day also, after returning, he was explaining. Only Gaurnita is extremely merciful than anyone else, including Krishna. So that is how I too come to know, gradually trying to grasp as much as possible. It's really enlightening, Prabhuji, whatever you have highlighted. Hare Krishna.
Maybe if devotees, can somebody take a lead coordinating? Let's plan to read Chaitanya Charitamrita, maybe once a week, at least one chapter, so that we all come to know about Mahaprabhu. Yes, Sridevi Mataji, you want to add anything, please?
Nothing, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Swati Mataji. Swati Mataji, you want to add anything? Lakshmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Very nice to hear, Prabhuji. I want to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Prabhuji. I told this to Prema Priya Mataji also when we were reading Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Leelamrita. Anyway, I want to see him.
We have to go there.
My
Mataji.
wish, Prabhu. When I went to Puri, I went to that Dham, Prabhuji. But in my heart, I want to be with him. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Yeah. Asha Mataji. Anything?
Thank you for enlightening, Prabhuji. But now I have one doubt now. We are just reading Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. Will we be able to understand Chaitanya Charitamrita, and then can I have the books and start reading? Because since how long I'm reading Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, but we are still reading it. So will we be able to grasp and understand that, or it's better to hear from someone first and then have a book and start reading?
Definitely, we can have a book, no doubt. So, but Prabhupada says that the gradation is that Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. That's the kind of a gradation. But
Prabhuji,
Srila Prabhupada in the purport or Bhagavad Gita, also Bhagavatam, he brings Chaitanya Charitamrita and he gives definitely in between. So my is that as we read Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, so Chaitanya Charitamrita also we can read together. Yeah, definitely focus should be on Bhagavad Gita, then Bhagavatam, then Charitamrita. That could be the hierarchy.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
But definitely, because understanding the pastime of Mahaprabhu is so important because he is so merciful. That's the point we need to understand. Otherwise, we will not understand bhakti process.
Prema Priya Mataji and ourselves, we read for a few days, no, Prabhuji. It's little difficult to understand, Prabhuji. It's not as easy like like a Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. It's little difficult to understand.
What we should do, maybe we should take one chapter, just discuss summary only, so that we can get a glimpse of, Chaitanya Charitamrita. Don't get into the reading each sloka translation. So per day, half an hour, one chapter, review high level, so that we can have a complete glimpse of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita will go, sloka by sloka, purport by purport. Possible. Okay. So yeah, if nothing is there, we'll stop here. Tomorrow, maybe my request is that please prepare for Baladev Debhashana and Srila Rupa Goswami and Madhavendra Puri.
Madhavendra Puri.
Sridevi Mata, if possible, allocate devotees, let them prepare 2 devotees per personality, so that they can share more. And always read from authentic sources. Sir. If you go to ISKCON Desiratory or Gaudiya History, we'll get a complete biography of these personalities.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Instead of searching Google anywhere, just ISKCON Desiratory will have a very clear, or Gaudiya History. These places will get. Or Prabhupada books also, we get it.
Prabhuji, these 3 personalities, these acharyas, how to distribute among ourselves? 3, 3, 1, 1. What?
One personality, 2 devotees can speak. Example,
No, 2
for
or
Baladev
3.
Debhashana, 2 devotees. Rupa Goswami, 2 devotees. and Madhavendra Puri 2 devotees. So 6
Like
devotees
that.
can speak. Yeah.
Okay, like that. Okay.
They can the 2 devotees can focus on one personality, so that we get everybody's information together. That's it.
Okay. Okay, Prabhuji then.
Okay. Hare Krishna. So we'll stop here. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripasindhavyacha patitana pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namaha. Ananta koti vaishnava vrinda ki jai. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Prasadeshwar Prabhuji class ki
We'll
jai.
stop here.